Welcome back everyone to my garden allotment. Well, welcome back everyone. I'm still not doing a great deal, but I'm pottering about. So what I'm going to do is start off some carrots today, and come down here. Ones I'm going to do are these, which are the sweet candle F1. I saw quite a few videos last year and people seem to do really well with them. I'm a bit hitty and missy with carrots. It's not one of my stronger strings to me bow, shall we say, but I give it a try every year, and hopefully, fingers crossed, this year will be a good one. Well, what I've got here is about 30 litre pot, 2/3 full. 50% of it's recycled compost, the other 50% is new compost, just Verve general purpose, nice soil, absolutely lovely. In that I've added some bone meal, and as you can see it's for good root building, and as carrots are a root veg, should bring them on nicely. The variety I'm doing, as I say, is sweet candle F1. And you're probably thinking why I've only filled it 2/3 full. I'm going to fill it to the top, but what I've done is the bottom 2/3 here I've incorporated the bone meal. And what you want to do with carrots is you want them to grow as long a taproot as possible, and that'll give you your carrot. So you've got to make it like search for its food, so to speak. So the idea is give it some nutrients, but put it low down in the soil so it's got to grow down and look for it. And then the top thirds here I'm just going to put ordinary compost, no nutrients or anything, just general purpose compost. There's enough nutrients in there to get the seedling going and for it to start to produce that taproot, and then by the time it's grown, by the time that's spent, it'll have grown a long enough taproot and it'll have reached all this goodness down here and hopefully give me a good carrot. So that's the theory. We'll see if it works in practice, but yeah, so I'll fill this pot up and then I'll get right. So this is the pot all filled. So all I need to do is every, say, inch and a half, just create a small hole, and then in between those I just create another one. So it's a bit like a zigzag pattern. Just like that. I'll finish this off and I'll then plant some seeds, so I'll be right back. Right, well that's all my holes put in. Hope you can see them there. So all it takes now is put one seed into each hole. So then it's just a case of just gently covering them over. So we've got only a couple of millimetres of soil above them. all done. All it needs now is a watering. I've already labelled it. Hope you can see that. Sweet candle. And see what this year brings. So hope you enjoyed that. That's the way I'm doing my carrots this year. And well, just stay tuned and you will see how well they turn out in a couple of months' time. Okay, just to show you how my parsnip chitin is getting on, I've transferred a few into that bed there, container there. I've done about 5 so far, and we'll see what we've got now. Straight away, there's 2 there, one with the long root and one with the shorter one, so that's good. And oh yeah, they're really coming away now. As you can see, there's at least 2 there. So yeah, so this is my bed. I will say a bed, container. I've put a few little indentations where I want to put the parsnips. Hope you can see. There you go. A few little indentations. They're not deep, they're about a centimetre, something like that. So you don't want them too deep. They're only a small seed. But yeah, they're spot on them. So straightforward really. All you need to do is gently get one of your seeds, and it's really technical this bit, put it in the ground as gently as you can, just like that, and then the hard bit, just gently put some soil over the top of it, and that's it. There you go. There's one. So just gently put them in and gently cover. So I'll continue chitting them for the other container because I'm doing 2. But for this pot, I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got about 12 in this 40 litre pot. So they're all in there. The soil is sort of damp, moist. If it's going to be a cold night, I'll stick a bit of fleece on the top just to give them a bit of protection. But yeah, so that's the first of my parsnips in, and they are Gladiator F1. Don't know if you can say that. Gladiator F1 parsnips. I grew these last year and they were absolutely brilliant. So I'm growing these again this year. So pot 1 parsnips in. What I'll do is keep these going, so if I get any gaps here, I'll or any sign of them not growing, then I can replace them. Once this pot's done, I'll probably throw them away because you get loads of seeds in a packet and they're only good for about a year. So I'll get rid of that, and then when in a couple of months' time, I've got another tall pot there, container. That's going to be my second parsnip, but I'll start him off about a month, 2 months after this one is started. So my first harvest will be from this pot, and then by the time they grow it'll be around about Christmas time, and I'll get a good crop of parsnips for Christmas. Well, there you go, there's my onions. Recycled compost I used for the cabbages, I believe, are going to be used for my onions this year. Basically it's just recycled, and in every station made a little hole, added a little bit of Gromo and a bit of the charge, and that's it really. So as I say, I've done a pot. I've got some ones that I've transplanted, that's these here. They needed to go in, so I'll space them, I don't know, about 5-6 inches apart. I can get 2, 3, 6, about 8 into each pot. So that'll be about 32 in these 4, plus I've got some more pots that'll be doing, so that'll be fine. And of course, when me earlies are harvested, I'll be able to use them pots as well for other things later on in the growing season. But yeah, so like you can see, just made a hole in there. Sort of the grow more's generally mixed in with the soil, but the mycorrhizal fungi and charge a little bit in each cell. And then it's just a case of, and I'll try and do this one-handed, so you need to get one of your onions, push it up, and there you go. Absolutely beautiful them. Just ready. Find a hole, which is there, and then just gently push it in, and then just firm it up around the edges so it's got a bit of support, because it is windy at the moment. And there you go. So that's that fella in. So I'll do exactly for the other few I've got left to do, and I'll come back. Well, there you go. I've got 4 pots there, got another pot there, and I had one left over, so I've stuck it in that pot there just to see what one all by itself does compared to being packed into a container like that. So we'll see. Little experiment, eh? So yeah, so that's all me centurion onions in. Depending on what the weather's like, they are firmed in well. I mean, there's no movement there, but I'll keep an eye on it. If they do need a bit of protection, I'll stick some on. But they're out now, and hopefully they'll start flying away now that the days are starting to get longer. So there you go. First of my onion sets are in. Near me centurion. Fingers crossed. Well, I hope you like that video. The first of the carrots are in, so that's good. I'll do another pot in a month or so time. Same for the parsnips. I've got one pot up now. Just leave that one to do its own thing, and I'll do another pot in a month or two's time. And hopefully we'll get a nice lengthy harvest of carrots and parsnips this year. I'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for all the new subscribers. They are, I think, increasing a bit faster, so I think my title change has had its desired effect. So I'd like to thank all my new subscribers. I'd like to thank me old subscribers for staying with me. I'll leave it there, shall I? I will. Okay, see you next time in my garden allotment.